What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Lab Podcast. Today, we have a great list for you guys. We're going to be reviewing and ranking cookies. So, we have about 11 different varieties of cookies today. We were inspired to do this ranking because in our desserts tier list, uh, a lot of our fans said that we did cookies a disgrace by grouping them together and putting them in C tier. We heard a lot of negative feedback, had a couple unsubscribes, a lot of dislikes, and some threats even. So we're gonna do you guys better today, and we're gonna rank these cookies. Fellas, how are you feeling about this?
Feel great. I'm excited.
Love
So,
cookies. I
Josh,
mean,
I hate to correct you, but not 11. We got 13
yeah,
cookies.
13. 13
13.
cookies. Lucky number 13.
I think all my fellow family out there know I'm a freak for some milk cookies, so
Mm.
it's gonna be a good episode.
Before we get into this, are we gonna include considerations for the cookie dipped in milk? Or is it just the cookie standing alone?
Mm.
Well, you can't dip every cookie in milk, I feel.
I
That's
would I would
that's
say I
that's
would
the
say
point.
standalone.
Stand alone.
Yeah.
Okay. Good point. Good point. All right, so just to clarify, so that we don't get any backlash on this video, these cookies will be ranked objectively but subjectively, and certainly based on their standalone merit, as opposed to them dipped in milk. So let's get into it.
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it. Let's do
Here,
it.
here we go. Fix this real quick. All right. So, looks like um first one we're going to start off with is Snickerdoodle.
Mm.
Mm.
I don't know how you guys feel about Snickerdoodle, but
That-
I do enjoy a nice one every now and then.
That's the one with like the cinnamon sugar on top, right?
Yeah.
I
Hmm.
call it cinnamon sugar. You know what? I'll tell you what I feel
Yeah,
about what
that's
I
it's real creative.
I'll tell you how I feel about these ones for real, okay? I enjoy a soft one. If it's hard and crunchy, I'm not eating it.
I agree with you wholeheartedly on that, actually.
If it's hard, it's an F. If it's soft, it's between an A and S but for me.
It needs to have a little crunch to it for me. Not super soft, but
Mmm.
not super hard. It needs to be that nice in between. Because a
A
soft
little
cookie,
crunch around the edge.
yeah. Because a
Uh,
soft cookie, the texture is so weird to me. I can't do it.
so are you more of like a soft on the inside type of dude and then hard on the outside? You know what I'm
Yeah, just
saying?
kind of,
It's a little crunch to it.
yeah,
You know how that pizza crust is like a little bit harder than the actual inside pizza?
Oh,
Kind of
yes,
like
that's
that.
exactly, yep.
And no,
that's
I would agree with that actually.
that's the type of pie that you can fold. And when you're eating a pizza pie, you want to be able to fold your slice. So
Yeah.
I agree with you on that. One point that I want to bring up for the snickerdoodle here,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
as we're looking down the line, this is one of very few cookies on this list, and really in general, that aren't based on chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's really easy as a cookie to kind of take the back seat and let the chocolate do the talking for you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for crying out loud, we've got what, a double chocolate cookie a little bit later, and I think what the Snickerdoodle does really well is it holds itself up as a cookie, and the cinnamon sugar, it adds a little bit of flavor to it. But as a standalone cookie, it really does well, and you don't have to rely on a Hershey's Kiss or a chocolate chip to give it the flavor that it
Mm-hmm.
needs. So I'm a big fan of Snickerdoodles. I think they're very home styly, and I think that you get them around Christmas time sometimes, and they make you feel all good and warm inside. So I'd be fine putting this maybe up in like B tier.
Mm. I'll
That's
t-
what I'm thinking. I'm thinking a nice B tier cookie. Does the job standalone. Um, I really like the cinnamon sugar on top. Perfect. Makes it very good. If done right, it can be so good.
I'm hearing a lot of praises here, right?
Hmm.
Now, why only B from you guys?
there are a lot better options I would have. I'm not if I'm at like a party or something and there's like cookies, a variety of cookies out. A Snickerdoodle's not the first one I'm grabbing. If it's
Hmm.
left, if it's still there, and it's one of the better choices left, I'll take that over anything else that would be there. If the cookies I want are gone.
So I guess my question is then: are we looking at is that looking at the cookie by itself then, or is that comparing it to other cookies? How are we doing this here? You know what I'm saying? Are we doing the tier list based on other cookies, or based on how the standalone cookie tastes?
I mean,
Josh, I see you like you thinking about it.
I mean, you bring up a good point. I'm thinking maybe we move this to A.
I'm going with A. I mean, I could see why it'd be B because, like I said, if it's hard, I'm not the biggest fan of it.
But you could
But-
say that for any cookie, really.
yeah.
Like
That's
you could
true,
say a
that's
burger,
true.
I'm not a big
That is
fan of
very
if it's
true.
cold.
It's very true.
So should we just go a smooth A?
Yeah, we can go A.
I've never had a bad memory associated with one of them. Do it.
All right, what's this next one here?
So
You get a little closer look at it.
here, let me
That like
So-
Hershey's Kiss.
it's a Hershey Kiss cookie. I don't know if you guys ever had these before,
Having the cat a couple times.
but pretty much just like it's like a cinnamon cookie almost, and then with a Hershey Kiss pressed in the middle of it.
Was it kind of like a Snickerdoodle, which is like Hershey's?
Pretty
Kinda.
much.
Okay.
Kinda, yeah.
Interesting. I mean, I've had it before, so I don't know why I'm acting like I haven't. But
Um, I've had these a lot. I feel like I have them. The only time I have them though is around Christmas. I feel like it's the
Me
only
too.
time I have them. So it's a very seasonal cookie.
yeah.
What I think is kind of interesting here is these are, to me, really good fresh because then the chocolate melts a little bit and it's a little soft. But if you let them sit for a while, I think the Hershey's Kiss gets a little bit too hard. And then
Interesting.
it's kind of like an opposite consistency thing because the cookie itself is soft, but the kiss is hard. And I don't like that a whole lot.
You know, if
But I
you-
do like the cookie. I do
Interesting.
like the cookie.
Interesting.
Yeah, I've noticed if you have them fresh that day, they're pretty good. But if you come back like the next day, Hershey Kiss is hard and like it pretty much just comes off the cookie straight away, and it's
Mhm.
like I'm eating a Hershey Kiss and then a cookie.
Yeah, and in that sense, you get two desserts for the price of one. But it's a little bit
Mm.
disappointing when it's supposed to be eaten together.
Yeah,
That's what I would do. I would take the Hershey's Kiss off, right? And then I'd get two cookies, right? I get two of them, right?
Mhm.
Take the Hershey's Kiss off both of them, right? I would eat a Hershey's Kiss, let it melt in my mouth, right? Just like not eat it, but I would just like suck on it until it melts, right? And then I would put the cookie in my mouth, and it would create this like cookie with chocolate on it.
Wow. That would be something because instead of eating the cookie with chocolate on it, you would be
Yeah.
eating cookie
Well,
with chocolate on it.
It's melted though. It's melted though.
That's true.
You know how people will do what will they do? They'll put like some powder in their mouth and then they'll drink water. And
Like
they'll mix
pre-workout.
it. Yeah, a little
Yeah.
bit like that. I forgot what kind of what they do with it. Oh, they do cereal. People do cereal. They'll eat the dry cereal and then drink some milk. You seen that before?
I've seen that before. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the same type of thing. Yeah, I
the
can see
same
what
type
you're
of
saying.
thing. At the end of the day, it is the same two ingredients put together, so it doesn't make that much difference. But
Mhm.
to kind of go off Lucas's texture, it's a different texture. But I haven't actually done that, so I don't know how it would taste. But sounds like it would be pretty good.
So where are we thinking for this?
I'm thinking this one a B,
Okay.
just because it's good the day of, but then you really only can't eat them the day of, and then you get that
Yeah.
hard Hershey Kiss. So
I'm good
it's got a
going B.
lot. It's got a lot of good, but then it's also got that kind of bigger negative that kind of brings it down a little bit.
I agree with you on all that.
Yeah, I was between B and C, but B is good with me.
Mhm.
Go-
Fresh, they're definitely B in my opinion.
Nice. I'm good with that.
Next up, is this the chocolate chip cookie?
This is the chocolate
This
chip cookie.
is.
A classic chocolate chip cookie, the quintessential American
Uh,
and really worldwide cookie.
Josh.
Yes.
You seem to be our guy for historical facts. I haven't heard any
Yeah.
yet. I haven't heard any
Mhm.
yet.
Yeah.
So what do you
So
got? What do you got about the double chocolate cookie?
Well, I've got something here right for you. So the first chocolate chip cookie was minted in 1938. So right around the same time as a lot of the candy bars that we were looking at.
Like a candy
Um,
explosion back in the day.
Yeah, right around the 1920s, 1930s. America really discovered its sweet tooth, I guess. And yeah, that's when the chocolate chip cookie was designed. And I think that's probably one of the older cookies on this list, except maybe the Oreo, I think was 1750 or so, but I'll check that later when we get there.
1750.
I think, but could be off on that. But yeah, people have been enjoying this for what, 98 years or so? If it was 1938, or I guess 88 years.
Yeah.
And grandma's warm chocolate chip cookies. You go to grandma's house, you get a glass of milk. That's not factored into the ranking, but you get a glass of milk. It's part of the nostalgia.
Mm-hmm.
You break that cookie apart, and it doesn't snap. It pulls.
Mhm.
It's like a cheese pull, but you call it a chocolate pull
Mhm.
because it's chocolate instead of cheese. And it tastes good and it's warm and it warms your belly. I mean, I don't see a world where we don't put this S tier, but I want to
I
see
don't
what you guys
either.
have to say.
I mean, when you say cookie, what do we think of? Let's be honest here. And
It's
you
this.
envision a chocolate chip cookie, and there's a reason for that. It looks like Lucas looking like he's about to give a really hot take. But the chocolate chip
Yeah.
cookies are there's no cookie better than them.
I,
I go an S.
yeah, for me, it's an A tier. It's I would even say below Snickerdoodle A tier.
Mm.
I feel like it's overhyped. It's
Mm.
a cookie with more chocolate. It's I don't know.
Well,
It doesn't
here's the
really.
thing. Here's the interesting thing. It's not a cookie with more chocolate. It's the cookie with chocolate. It is the cookie with chocolate. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we see down the list this whatever this chocolate cookie with chocolate uh um chips in it, that's a cookie with chocolate. Know what I'm saying? But this is the cookie with chocolate. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like. It's to me. It's just not. It's not the best cookie. It's not. It can be too sweet sometimes, and I hate too sweet. Um, Sometimes you get them and they're really soft. Don't like that. It
Wow.
doesn't have the qualities of a cookie that I like.
That's my shit. If they're too hard, I'm throwing them away. If
So
they're too soft, I love when they're soft.
Soft and warm and gooey.
Yeah, I love a little undercooked cookie.
no,
Well, I don't know about undercooked, but
no,
but,
no.
but
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't.
in
In my opinion, it's an A. It's a very. Don't get me wrong. It's a good cookie. It's just, I think there's a better cookie out there.
I would be okay compromising at the very top of A. At the very top of A. Under the contingency that there will not be anything that goes over it in the
I was
future.
about to say if chocolate cookie is a top A tier, there's no S tier for this list.
Well, that's not true. Looking ahead here.
Well, you guys are in. You have a golden ticket, but
there is no
Yeah, you
S
can
tier
put-
for the rest of this list.
you guys can put an A.
What do you
guys
put?
can
Thin
an A.
Mints? What is that? Thin Mints the last one?
All right.
If you
You're
guys
gonna make me do it.
Yeah.
You're gonna make me do
Yeah.
it.
But I'm not vetoing it. I'm agreeing with this.
I'm just
gonna make
saying
me do
it's-
it, Lucas.
And we
I'm
respect your opinion, Lucas. I love the conversation we're having about the chocolate chip cookie.
Yeah, it's just it's not the first cookie I'm grabbing. Let me say that.
Yeah, you know what, I agree, but I swear, Lucas, if it's what I think it is, bro, I'm vetoing that to the F tier. All right, we ready to move on?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Next up, we got sugar cookies.
Sugar cookies.
Mm.
Are these so? These are
Um,
not the frosted sugar cookies, right? These are just basic sugar cookies.
Oh,
I thought about putting those on here, but I didn't know which ones to put. So we
Yeah.
can take them as like the frosted ones, like
oh
the
wow,
ones at
Okay.
Walmart,
oh
because
wow.
those
Those, you're right, Josh. There is something that's S tier.
those are the
Frosted
only
sugar
kind.
If you
cookies.
get the frosted cookies, I go very, very sparingly on those because I could eat a lot of them and they're not very good for you. Um,
Those
and
are the only
I
kind of soft cookies I can eat,
those
just because
are, yeah,
the amount of sugar that's in them. It's it's
it's a
insane.
rare commodity. I have to earn it. I have to be a really good boy to earn it.
Well, you want to talk about uh, historical cookies?
Yeah.
Sugar
We do.
cookie actually was created in the mid 1700s, and that's not an exaggeration. Which makes sense because it's what butter, sugar, flour, and eggs. You can
Yeah.
make yourself a cookie.
If I made it on accident, just on all this
Yeah,
shit and trying to make
yeah, but
some
it was
bread or something.
Pennsylvania, home of the cookies.
Hmm.
Um,
Wait, well, I didn't hear the date. What was the date? 1750?
Mid 1700s.
Okay.
Mid 1700s.
So
So
maybe Oreos were around back then.
yeah, I'm sure
Yeah.
Benjamin Franklin was eating
That
Oreos.
that that frosting of that chemical frosting is anyway.
Now,
How we feeling about these?
well, when it comes to frosted sugar cookies, I'm a big fan. I think they're really good. My issue with them a little bit comes from how dry they are
Yeah.
because
That's
they
true.
do a little bit
True.
feel like you're eating sawdust,
True.
but
And they do
at the same
crumble.
time,
Like they
mhm,
leave like a dust trail behind.
they leave a dust trail and they leave a coating in your mouth.
Fair, that's fair.
Yeah,
They
you
leave
gotta
a thirst that can't be quenched for a while.
yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
make sure you have something to drink with them. They're really dry.
Yeah.
That coating's very weird. It feels like it's there for a while.
Hmm.
Yeah. I will say that you're right. When you bite into that, the frosting all can just hit the palate of the mouth on the very top and kind of just ooze all into the teeth and stuff like that. And it'd be a really
Yeah.
tough challenge to try to take down a whole box of those or a little package of those in like 10 minutes or 5 minutes.
Hmm.
That'd be a challenge in within itself. It reminds me a lot of the saltine cracker challenges.
Oh yeah.
So I'm actually not feeling S tier.
I think it'd be a solid A.
I agree.
Do we want to go above Snickerdoodle or below Snickerdoodle?
Let's hear
For me,
Snickerdoodle,
below. I would put it below.
I would say below. We didn't have really many complaints about the Snickerdoodle.
Yeah, we didn't. I'm good with below. Josh, you have any objections in A?
Uh, Me personally, I'd probably put it B, but I can understand A. I can
All
understand A.
right, deal. Sounds good. Now,
Next up, we got
what butthole looking thing is this?
we got Samoas here, the classic Girl Scout cookie. So this is an amalgamation of toasted coconut, caramel, and chocolate with a cookie, kind of like the Keebler's fudge stripes. It's
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
like a
yeah.
cookie like that on the bottom with toasted coconut and chocolate and caramel on top. These are probably one of my favorite cookies on here. To tell the truth, I know because it has coconut in it, it's gonna get dropped like crazy, but and because it has caramel in it. But me personally, those are two favorite things. It was first made in 1975, so it's one of the more recent cookies on this list. And
For the 50th anniversary.
mhm. And I think it holds a little bit of extra merit because it's in the Girl Scout sphere. And when you think Girl Scout cookies, besides the classic chocolate chip cookie, I think that's the other category of cookies that you really think of when you hear cookie is Girl Scout cookie. So I see that we have one other one on here later on, which I don't think will be as high as this, depending where you guys want to put this. But for me personally, this is a pretty high cookie.
Yeah, it's got two of the things that I don't like: coconut and caramel. So it's already already doesn't look good for this cookie. Um, I can see a lot of people do get it and they do like it. I personally just don't like it at all. So I would be okay with putting it in C just because I know how popular they are.
I mean, I'm not sure I've even had one of these before. So it's between you two on this one. They sound like they're pretty good. So I should definitely check them out. I don't
Mhm.
like caramel, but from the picture, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of caramel on it.
No,
And
it's just kind of stuff together.
yeah, and I feel like the coconut would kind of power through the caramel a little bit.
Mhm.
Um, so I should definitely check these out sometime. I'm going to the store later today. I'm gonna get some and try them out. So for me, it's between you guys on what you want to do with this one. Battle it out. Let's hear it.
Lucas, I understand putting it C, and I'd be okay putting it C.
I was gonna say, where do you want to put it at? I'd be okay with putting it wherever you want.
Well, I mean, if I was doing a solo list, this would be S, but I know we're not gonna do that.
So I'd be okay with putting it like high B, low A, if you want to
Yeah,
do that.
B. I think B's a good compromise, especially because Sam hasn't had them too. And really, they are really contingent upon the eater liking coconut.
Yeah,
So,
that's fair.
don't like coconut, that makes it tough.
All right. Next up, we got M&M cookies.
Mmm.
Talk about a Keebler classic, right?
Keebler, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
from our last ranking, you know how I feel about M&Ms. You know how I feel about cookies in general. I'm a really big fan of these. I will say they're not as good as chocolate cookies or sugar cookies or snickerdoodles in my opinion. I think something about them just rubs me the wrong way, kind of. I think I've had a little bit too much of them that have been just way too crunchy and have been way too just just hard that I have a bad feeling about them when I think about them. But the ones I've had from the calf were not hard and crunchy and were ones that I would put in A tier, but the ones I've had recently I would put in C tier, so I'm really torn here. Um, I want to hear what you guys have to say. So,
Lucas?
Yeah, I'm thinking like a lower tier, like C tier, just kind of average. It's it's okay. It's just I don't like the hard candy in the
Mm-hmm.
cookie.
yeah.
It's a little much. Like I know I said I like a kind of crispier, harder cookie, but that the hard candy is just kind of a little much.
I agree. And if you get a poor placement of M&Ms on top of your cookie,
Yeah.
and you can't take a small bite. If you have a
Yeah.
petite mouth and you want a small bite, you can't because you have to take the whole M&M. It's really hard to bite one of those in half without the whole thing coming off. Then the
Yeah.
whole cookie starts to break apart.
Yeah.
Although I do have one maybe philosophical argument for
Go
you
ahead.
guys on this. Independent of our ranking, would you guys rather eat an M&M or a chocolate chip?
And M&M.
Mm, probably an M&M.
Then why would a cookie with M&Ms go lower than a cookie with chocolate chips? And there's no other difference. Yeah, and I agree too. I agree on
Well,
both these things.
there
But
is there
why?
is a difference.
So
There is a difference.
thing is, Josh, two things can, I don't remember the saying, but it's like two things can work well together, but then two things on their own are better than together.
I've heard that before.
I don't remember how it goes. It's something like that. But so two things on their own may not be great, but then put together can be better. Two things on their own are great, but then put together could be worse. Something like that.
Yeah, that makes sense. And I agree with you guys fully that this will go probably C tier. But just a little something to think about.
I actually was about to say something similar to that kind of vein, as in the idea behind this is
not a bad
very
concept.
good. It's a very good concept. It just sometimes it can fall flat.
Exactly.
And this reminds me of the M&M McFlurries or M&M ice cream and stuff like that. They're really good, but sometimes it makes your mouth really cold, and the M&Ms freeze, and sometimes when you're chewing and biting them, it hurts. So it's one of those things where it's a great concept. And I love M&M McFlurries. I'll eat them every day, But M&Ms can be hard. and that
Mhm.
can really detract from things that you want to be softer. Or Lucas likes it hard. So let's move on. Move on.
Stupid. Next up, we got double chocolate cookies.
Double chocolate.
Double chocolate cookie.
Wow, how do we feel about this one? I have no idea. I'll tell you what.
Well,
Last time I had one of these things, it was burnt to a fucking crisp. It was hard. I was banging it on the calf table, and it was like it was really bad.
I mean,
Honest-
oh, sorry. Go ahead, Lucas.
I'm honestly, it's gonna be lower for me. I feel like
Mhm.
anytime I have one of these cookies, it's really rich, and I hate
Yeah.
like really rich like desserts.
I,
And most of the time, it's a lot of chocolate that does it, and I don't like a lot of chocolate.
I want
I
to
was
If
going to say
chocolate,
the exact
yeah, I
same
want to
thing.
say something with Lucas on that point. A cookie, I don't want a cookie to hurt my stomach. It's a light, like little dessert that's like, oh, I want some sweetness to it. Let me get it out. If I'm looking for something very rich, I'll get a cake or some ice cream. A cookie is for me a a type of dessert that is like after a Jimmy John sandwich for lunch. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Or
Mhm.
hey, let me just have a cookie real quick. It's a very relaxed type of thing. There's not much thought into it. But this one, it can be very rich. You're right. It can really hit the glucose in your sugar or whatever it is really hard, and it can really hurt your tummy.
Yeah.
I want to hear from Josh because
Yeah, I don't have too much extra that you guys haven't said here. I know that this list so far has actually been pretty positive. Are you able to
yeah,
scroll up just a tinge here,
Yeah,
Lucas,
yeah,
please?
yeah.
There you go. And yeah, when you're looking, we've had basically everything in the top half here, but with what 6 or 7 cookies left here to rank, it looks like we might be looking at maybe one of our first lower rankings in this tier.
yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, I wouldn't eat this over a M&M cookie, to be honest with you.
I'd probably
No,
put this D or F.
I'm
I'd be okay
I
with F.
I would put him in D.
I'd say D because I'd still eat it, but it's just not.
Yeah, you would eat it.
um, there is so real quick. There is like I have a local grocery store here that they'll make like a brownie cookie.
Oh, a
Ooh.
brookie.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, see that's a little bit different.
yeah, very good. It's got like it's pretty much a brownie, but it's got the
Yeah.
powdered sugar on top. Those I
Oh
can eat up
yeah. Yeah, the
all day.
brookie. The
Yep,
brookies
those
are
are very
good.
good, but don't have them.
No, they're
Um,
more of a brownie.
yeah. Um, anyway, just wanted to bring that up. But moving
Mhm.
on. Next up, we have lemon cookies.
Lemon cookies. So a little history on these. So they originated in Italy. They were actually first made in Italy. Italy is the citrus capital of the world, if you didn't know. So it kind of does make
Really?
sense that they were made there. Um, and they first originated actually now. Google's AI overview is telling me that these have roots in ancient citrus usage. So, these might be the oldest cookies on the list, talking about what, 10 or 20,000 years old. Lemon cookies cooking over the fire, like, you know.
Yeah.
And me personally, setting aside the history and the merit of the lemon cookie, it's not a favorite flavor of mine. You'll
No,
oftentimes see it put together with the blueberry flavor.
Yeah.
To me, fruit does not belong in cookies.
mm-mm.
That's just my opinion.
Listen, I hate these cookies with a passion. I don't like them at all. I would not eat one of these. Um, like I'm not like everything out here is like if I want a little snack after dinner or right, I would eat them, right? This one I would actively pass it.
Avoid. I'm avoiding
I'm
it.
sitting there, I'm going, oh, you know, I would walk towards it praying it's a snickerdoodle, and then I would be very disappointed that it is a lemon cookie, and I would turn the other way around. So for
Mhm.
me, I'm between F and trash.
I would say F
That makes sense.
because I would say I would still if it's the last thing I would eat it. If I needed something to eat, I would eat it.
Well,
There's
yeah,
a
me
cookie,
too.
there's a cookie on here that I just would not eat at all.
Even if you were
Um,
starving and like we're dying.
Yep, not eating it.
Fair.
But I would a lemon cookie is still something I would have, and I feel like I know we're not gonna bring like extra stuff into it. I feel like it goes better with like a hot drink, like maybe a coffee or something.
A coffee
I
or a
could see
tea.
that. I could see that
So,
for sure. Maybe
like,
it's more about maybe we haven't ate it in the right context.
And at
Yeah.
that point, we're almost getting more into scone territory.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So, but I mean, that's not what we're basing this off of. So I think an F would be
Mhm.
a good spot for it.
Yeah, I think you'd be hard pressed to find anybody who would be happy to pick up a cookie and find out that it was lemon
Right.
flavored.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, what
Next
is
up,
All right. Next up, we
Peanut
got
peanut butter.
peanut butter cookie.
Peanut butter cookie.
Wow, okay.
I think this one really comes down to whether you like peanut butter or not. Because if you do,
Interesting.
you're probably a decent fan of these. I still don't think they would probably be anybody's S or A tier.
No.
No.
But I think if you like peanut butter, you'll be okay with these. If you don't like peanut butter, you're not going to want them.
Listen, I'm a big peanut butter fan, and I'm not a fan at all about these. I don't like how they
Yeah, so I must have
taste.
been wrong.
Well, I like your theory. I like your theory though, because, well, yeah, if anyone hates peanut butter, they're gonna hate these cookies. You know, I don't like lemon, but I'm not a fan of these. Not really a fan of these guys here.
I would say they're decent. It's just I feel like they're a lot of the time I have them. They're dry,
Yep.
and I mean it's just a lot of peanut butter. A lot of peanut butter. So I mean it's a very like I would say it's an average cookie. It's just how dry it is. I don't like. And then yeah, just the peanut butter overload is a lot too.
Yeah, just very
Yeah,
average.
and if I'm looking for some sort of peanut butter flavor, something like that, I'm just gonna grab a spoonful of peanut butter, put a little sugar on it, and eat that.
Oh,
Hmm.
that's I haven't heard that
Try it
before,
out.
but
Yeah,
that's
I
good.
haven't either.
It's a new thing I've been doing ever since I was a kid. So
New thing since I was a kid.
well, I mean, in the grand history of 100 million years, you know,
Yeah, I guess
20
you're right.
20 years isn't that much. But I would put them in D.
I'd say C or D, so I'm okay with either.
We can go high D.
Sounds good.
All right.
Put them low T.
So I'm just gonna pull this up now.
Oh.
I'm pulling it up now.
Yeah,
It's getting
and I
vetoed.
respect it.
No,
no, it's not getting-
no,
no, it's not getting
no
vetoed.
way.
It is not
Are
getting
we for
vetoed.
real?
The oatmeal raisin cookie is the best cookie in the world. I'm sorry. It's got if you get it, so you can get some nice sweet raisins in there, and then you get the nice oatmeal that gets a little crunch to it.
Mhm.
It's perfect. It's literally perfect. It doesn't need chocolate. It's that good.
All right. First
Yeah.
of all,
Yeah.
putting it in S tier makes this whole list immediately invalid.
No, it doesn't.
So
No, it's not.
if that's
That's
what
the
you,
whole point of the golden ticket.
if that's what you guys want to do is ruin this whole list, go ahead. I'm not gonna.
That's the whole point of the golden ticket.
Both you guys are getting hype over a cookie right now.
Dude,
over
I know a lot of
oatmeal raisin cookie.
I know a lot of people who would agree with me on this. A lot of
We'll
people.
sound, and I'll hear it in the comments, or we'll hear the exact opposite thing in the comments. I don't know. Everyone I know, you know, Chase and Liam, they say that they say these things are booty cheeks, and I'm not
Like,
gonna
I'm
be.
not-
I'm not
Chase
gonna
and
be
Liam are
that.
known to be two of the biggest haters out there.
I'm not. No, Chase is a big lover, and I'm not gonna. You know, hate on the liking of it. You know, the cookie itself is not good.
I'm
It's
not getting
not
worked
good.
up over the cookie. I'm getting worked up over the fact that we're attacking the integrity of the rules of this game.
Listen, rules of every game have always been attacked. Let's be honest here. There's never not a rule that hasn't been attacked. Now, I'm disappointed in, when we zoom out on this list. Everything's gonna be good.
It's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be perfect.
S tier, oatmeal raisin cookies.
Look, if there's
Listen,
somebody who is looking
I'm
for,
actively calling
there
for
is somebody-
dislikes in this video if this is S tier.
if there is somebody who is looking for a healthier alternative to a cookie,
Fair.
they're going to take the oatmeal raisin cookie.
You know what? I respect that. I respect
And
that.
it's probably in my top 3 cookies.
Oh wow!
It's a
Not
good
you
cookie.
too, Josh.
It's a good cookie.
Listen,
People just hate. People hate on it because of the raisins, but the raisins are the best part about
you
it.
put raisins in F tier. We did our snacks tier list.
Yeah, that's a
Stand alone. We talked about it. Stand alone, it's not good. Put together with something else, it's
But
good.
how is that any better? You just said that
we got to
raisin
take the
itself-
veto vote. We got to take the veto vote before
You
we
said
even,
the right.
before
Well,
we
you're
get
not
worked up.
vetoing it down. I am. Or just wait.
Well, we got to vote. We got to vote. So,
Okay.
Sam, are you going to vote to veto?
Yes.
All right. Then you
Josh,
got to ask me. No, I'm not going to veto it.
S tier.
The rules are that we all have to veto it.
It has to be a unanimous.
Major-
vote.
has to be a majority
This
veto.
is like it's like a farce. This is like the worst.
This is not a farce.
This is the
Oatmeal
worst.
raisin is a good cookie.
This
Would
is-
you put
this
it
is-
below Snickerdoodle or Sugar Cookie? No, you
I
wouldn't.
would put
I'm
it in
not.
F tier with lemon.
Okay, no, you wouldn't.
Yes, I
No, you
would.
wouldn't.
I would have
No, you
all
wouldn't.
of these
No, you
over
wouldn't.
over that.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I
No,
would.
you
No.
wouldn't. No,
No.
you wouldn't. No,
No.
you wouldn't.
Try to. Have you ever seen me eat an oatmeal raisin cookie? Never. It's one
Well,
of those, it's one of those ones that I'm actively not going after. I'm deliberately missing over.
How do you
I'm
lie? How do you lie?
deliberately because it's oatmeal and it's a raisin. Raisins are nasty. We put it F tier. Raisins F tier.
I
And
didn't
now-
put it F tier.
You said
I
okay. To be fair, I think you did say that the between raisins are either S or F, which is like
I said they were about a D or a C.
okay. So how is this? Okay, whatever.
I think we got to see what the comments say.
Literally with the M&M cookies I said
Yes,
earlier.
yeah. But I like both a M&M and a chocolate chip. You don't like raisins, or you think they're okay. I would put a chocolate chip A tier. I'd put an M&M S tier. And now you're saying that the raisin is the best part of this cookie.
Because when it's baked in, it's
When it's
No, Lucas has a point. When it's baked, when it's warm and gooey and surrounded by baked oatmeal,
now when
and
it's
maybe a little hint of cinnamon.
Now that's fair. That's fair.
pretty
The
good.
fact that it's surrounded by the oatmeal.
That's what he's been saying.
But don't say that the raisin itself is the reason why it's S tier, because the oatmeal around it is what's making this S tier.
I think we're fighting over semantics here. I think we got to move on.
All right.
We'll see what the comments say.
Comments,
We'll see what the comments say on that one.
please.
I think this is going to
Comments.
get so much hate. This is the first time I've used my golden ticket, and I knew it was going to get hate.
I'm happy you guys like this cookie.
I appreciate that.
I think we had a good discussion, a good civil discussion about the cookie.
I think
I'm-
we did. Sure did.
I'm glad Armando's not here because Armando was here and he was if he was agreeing with you guys, I would have crashed out.
You know somebody who would agree with that S tier ranking?
Who?
Chris.
Chris.
Okay, yeah.
Chris
And I
would
know
put
Chris is going to
S
watch this
plus
too.
plus plus plus. S
I
plus
know Chris is going to
plus.
watch this. He's going to put it in the comments too. I know he will.
Chris probably is gonna put Thin Mints in S tier too. For all he knows.
Why
For all
would
he
he
knows.
put Thin Mints?
I don't know. Let's move on.
Well, hopefully
Alright.
we'll be unanimous on this. Are we putting gingerbread in the trash?
Yes. It's the
This is
same
the
thing
worst.
as an animal cookie, just dry.
I will say,
I'm not
it's
eating
nice.
them. I'm just decorating it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's nice that you can decorate them and make a house. That's fun. But
No
the
one's
taste
eating
of them is not very good.
No
Not
one's
eating
eating
them.
them. No one's
I
eating
think
them.
that's the easiest thing we've had so far.
Half the time too, when you get them, they're already stale from being on the shelf for a couple months
2 months.
already.
2 months because they bring the stuff out in October.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. It's
Don't even get me
just
started on that. It's ridiculous.
so. Let's move on to Oreo.
Well,
Josh, you got any facts about the Oreo here?
I wish. Oh, well, we're getting some. I wish that I still had my golden ticket.
Wow.
Because this would certainly go. This would certainly be golden ticket material for me. I'm a huge fan of Oreos, and a little bit of history. They were made, originated March 6th, 1912. So just predated the
Nice.
Titanic sinking, which I believe was early April of 1912. And it's actually the world's best-selling cookie, so I think the world would agree with me that this is
Mm.
probably S tier. Just last year, they sold over 500 billion of these in over 100 countries. So when you're looking at Oreo and the different flavors, I know this is just the original, but when you're looking at the different flavors, they're kind of a champion of innovation in the dessert industry, especially in the cookie industry and the packaged cookie industry. So I think that me personally, this is S tier. Not going to talk about them dipped in milk, but when you dip them in milk, it just brings it to a whole nother level.
They got the
It's
double stuff.
Milk's favorite cookie, right?
They got the double stuffed cookies. You can eat them in a bunch of different ways. You can take the. I mean, I've seen people take the top layer off, dip it in the frosting. I think we all have actually seen that before.
Have you seen it where you melt the frosting down and then dip it in that?
I
I
haven't.
have not.
I haven't.
I've tried that.
That was my thing with the cookie with a Hershey's on it, kind of like that. Lucas, I want to hear your thoughts
Oh.
before I give mine.
I mean, it's an Oreo. I can't say much else. It's the nice filling on the inside. You can kind of twist it off, lick the frosting if you want, or if you just want to eat the whole cookie, eat the whole cookie.
Mhm.
I feel like it's very well balanced between the frosting and the two cookies. I think it is an S tier. This is an S tier easy for me.
Mm.
I have an opinion about these. All right. And if one of you or both of you thought that they were not S tier, I would have used this. And so,
Good,
Josh,
good.
you said that you want to. I'm busting it out, even though we're not going to veto any of it at all. They are S tier. Put them in S tier.
Whoa!
They're delicious. They are one of the cookies that I could eat a whole bag of, a whole package of, and that's not something that I would do with cookies, except for like Jewel chocolate chip cookies. You know, in the pink,
Yeah, the
purple bag.
chocolate chip and the Jewel oatmeal raisin.
No, but good try, Josh. Yeah, there's nothing else to say about Oreo. They're like they have a whole section of the cookie aisle for but they're just that good.
And lest we forget their utility as an ice cream topping.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very, very true.
Oreo McFlurry, Dairy Queen, they've probably got 5 or 6, maybe 7 different Blizzards that have Oreos in them.
Yeah.
Culver's, I mean, yeah,
It goes on.
they're a quintessential
There's no
American
shortage
snack
of
cookie.
Oreo flavored things out there, and that's
Right,
a testament to the fact that they are delicious.
Mhm.
You don't see a lot of very many oatmeal raisin flavored things out there because they're not very good. But all right, this is gonna be a
All
quick
right.
one too. I feel like pretty quick one for this one.
Last but not least, the Humble Thin Mint.
Yeah.
Another Girl Scout cookie, the second one on this list. Probably the most well-known Girl Scout cookie.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I want to hear what you guys have to say about this because I think this is you either love it or you hate it.
I
think a
feel
lot of
like this
people
might
hate
be
it.
divisive. I feel like it might be divisive. I can see in Josh's eyes that he likes this cookie, and I am scared because to me it's after cookie. I don't like how hard and like wafery it is, and the thin mint. The mint to it just doesn't really taste good to me. I wouldn't actively eat this either.
I was gonna say low C D tier cookie.
Okay.
It's the mint is a little overpowering, but then I do like the snap to it. The texture, it's got a nice crunch to it.
Almost a little chip.
Exactly. So, I would say, yeah, given those things, the mint is a little overpowering. I mean, not a little. It is very overpowering, but it's still something I would eat. So I would say either low C, high D.
Yeah, Sam, you sort of read my eyes, right? I like these and I'll tolerate them, but I don't love them.
Okay. Thank God.
I feel pretty similar to you guys. I was probably looking at no higher than a low C here. I think they're good and they're classic. There's a lot of history. Let's not even mention the merit that these cookies hold. But if we're going solely off taste and consistency, probably no higher than C tier here.
Yeah, if we're doing that way, I would petition to put them D. Lucas, what are you
I'd be
feeling?
okay with that.
We can do high D.
All right, I'm good with high D. I would eat almost everything over this except for lemon cookie, gingerbread cookie.
And peanut butter cookie and double chocolate cookie.
I would eat those over this. You know what I'd also eat over this?
What?
Oatmeal raisin.
Well, that's good if you would eat oatmeal raisin over it.
I would.
Isn't that what you just said?
Yep, I would eat it. I would eat oatmeal raisin cookie over Thin Mints. But if it was up to me, I'd put Thin Mints in trash. But
Had that box sitting at the house that Makai bought.
we did. I was eating them too. That's the last thing that I had was a box Makai left sitting out for months. I was eating them. Sitting on the side. I was like underneath the couch too.
Yeah.
That's what I remember. I remember there was a box sitting somewhere.
It's next to the couch.
I remember that.
I gotta mention, this is the first time that all three of us have used our golden ticket in a video.
Yeah.
And there were also no vetoes. So our 3 S tiers, our only S tiers, were all golden tickets.
Unfortunately.
Although Oreo could have made it without a golden ticket.
Yeah, it could have.
It was nice to have it.
I just wanted to put it up there
golden
to
ticket.
just like really, because Josh, you were like, I wish I had a golden ticket, so I wanted to use it for you.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. I sure do.
So
looking at this list, I'm pretty happy with it. I don't think there's anything I would change.
No, yeah, I'm pretty good
it's
about
solid.
this
It's solid. It's interesting to see how many are 3, 7. Most things are pretty good, and I think that's just a testament of how strong cookies are as a dessert.
I agree.
And I've noticed like a majority of the chocolate stuff has fallen a little bit compared to like the candy video or but like just in general how high chocolate stuff is usually. It's kind of fallen down the list here.
Yeah, it's good to see because we've only got 2 chocolate cookies in the top 5.
Yeah, there's some good variety.
Cinnamon kind of took the cookie in this list.
Cinnamon in like baking is always just like a good touch, I feel like. Have you guys had cinnamon French toast?
I've had cinnamon French toast.
Yeah, that's delicious. Have you guys had cinnamon toast crunch?
I've had cinnamon toast crunch.
That's delicious. Cinnamon is probably, maybe we can do a spices tier list because cinnamon's S tier.
Spices, that would be an
spices. That'd be a good one.
Periodic table tier list. That would be so tough to get through. 2-hour video probably.
Einsteinium is S tier.
100 subscribers, then we're dropping a periodic table tier list. Josh, I need you to clip this and post it on for a reel.
I will. Trust me. Yeah, I hope we've appeased some of our fans who were really angry at us for not doing a specific cookie tier list.
That's right.
Yeah, it was rough out here, but we've done it now. You can see it.
Lucas was like scared and crying. All right, I'm sorry, I lied. All right,
but we understand. We understand where the frustration came from. But we hope this is good now. And Lucas, were you starting to say something there?
I was gonna say if there's cookies that you guys like and we didn't have them on the list, let us know.
Perhaps
I'd be glad to come back and do another list.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm sure there's a lot more out there that we could do. So
yeah, and if we don't get a lot, we can send our opinions on things on the comments too. Whatever's gonna work with all 3 of us.
Yeah, we love interacting with people on there. So send the comments our way.
Please comment.
And if we get 500 likes and 500 comments on this video, we will eat 500 Oreos between the 3 of us.
Yeah, I'll do that. I would do that.
Okay.
All right, I think that's it for today, right? Lucas, you want to head us out?
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you tune in for our next video coming up out shortly, sometime next week, maybe. I don't know. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share. Let us know what your favorite cookie on the list was. If you would change anything on the list, and comment your favorite cookie. Thank you for watching. See you next time.
See ya.
See ya.